A little bit of coffee with my creamer. Thank you very much. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Oh. It's cold, but it ain't that cold out. Again, if you watched my last video, the restaurant we went to was the Grizzly House in Banff. And it's a fondue place where you like cook your meat on a hot rock and stuff. Needless to say, with everybody in there doing that, your clothes tend to smell a little meaty. I left my Dixon out on Lucky's rear view mirror. Morning! Yeah. Secured through my window. Still a little saucy. I don't know if that worked very well. I still might have to hit the laundromat. It still smells like meat. Well, since that one still stinks, maybe it's a siege sort of day. Uh-oh, Amber's back underneath Regina. What's going on? What you doing?
Just make sure that line's still in the fuel pump.
Hi, Penny. Yeah. You see the mountain? Yeah. Hi. So this is interesting. Don't know how much everybody knows about the Fords and the Chevys. I'll show you. Can I borrow your van for a second? Just your door?
Careful if you open it, the boot's gonna come flying out.
The boot's gonna come flying out? Oh, I'm not gonna open that door. Just this one. So with the cargos on the Fords, they just, from factory, open up all the bloody way. Super nice, right? That's why you see some people with their Fords and bungee cords to their wheel wells and whatnot to hold the doors open. The Chevy doors don't actually do that. You saw me just reach in here and pull this little latch. You have to close the door, almost closed. Hold this with your finger. I'm not fingering you. Hold this with your finger and then push the door open. And then you can get it to get that much articulation. I don't know what happened, but my door on this side has now completely broken and it just opens up like a Ford. That's a break on the van I am A-okay with. My little strappy strap is just a sad day. I don't know. It's one of those things. I had my van for probably a month and a bit before I realized I could do that with my doors. I was very disheartened for a brief period when I thought they only opened 90 degrees on the body. How's this concoction going?
Great, I think. Smells good. Smells a bit better, isn't it? Lots of chocolate.
Hair to dog. Somebody pointed out in the comments on my last video, I was talking about my garbage can. Keep your spare garbage bags in the bottom. I was already doing that, but that is that's a great tip because then they don't take up space inside here. Is she trying to abscond?
Yes.
Hey. Ooh, you pretty in this light. She's like, don't yell at me. Don't knock over my coffee. Just in this light.
Just kidding.
Rude. I also bought this knife in a fit of panic last night because I had to. It's so pretty. Works. So this is how this last little bit of this conversation just unfolded. We're cleaning this because there was a coffee stain on it, and I said, let's use the vinegar. So I took it down. I then said, I'm going to need vinegar soon. Amber said, I have vinegar. I said, I don't need it right now. I'm just saying I'm getting low. Then I hung the vinegar back up on the pipe, and then I looked at this and I said, ooh, it's pretty rusty. I've had this pretty much since I moved into the van. Maybe I should take this down. That would give me more room for the TV. To which Amber then said, but where will you keep your chemicals? Oh, I missed a part. I said I could just keep the vinegar under the sink. That was the last 30 seconds of our lives. All right, Penny, hold down the fort. We got to start wrapping camp up here, you. You'll let that heater burn off on high. Don't burn your butt on the coffee. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, these all stink. Yuck. Here's the dirty laundry bag. Hang on, put your coffee somewhere. There you go. Laundry. And then, because we only took Lucky into Banff last night, we had to store Brooklyn's car seat in Regina. So let's get that back before she gets really mad at me. Brooklyn, not Amber. Here you go, Penny. Your co-captain seat is back. Let's get serious. She uses it just a little bit more often. I've also got all of my other clothes here separate from my other laundry because God forbid we mix them. The ones in here smell like meat. The ones in here smell like campfire. And now I gotta add this jacket in there because it's just yuck.
Driver, he's got it. He's got
Yeah, I do, on my Leatherman. Where's that?
I don't know. Where'd you put it?
I don't know. She lost my Leatherman.
I lost your Leatherman.
See, she admits it. Ha! And she hid it in my tool roll. All right, so before we lose that again, let's put it back in its house. This thing has been so damn handy, though. It was like the main tool that we used yesterday with all of our farting around underneath Regina. Now I'm going to put it back on my belt. There we go. Boom. I have seen a couple people asking about these pants, which are awesome, don't get me wrong, and you're right for thinking so. The brand is Rothco two-tone camo pants or whatever. Amazon. So the plan was I was going to use the jet boil to boil some water and just have some instant oatmeal and enjoy my amazing view. But I've been enjoying my amazing view all weekend. And we actually have to be out of here in about 20 minutes. Checkout is at 11. So I think we're just going to wrap it up here, head into town. I'm actually going to go to the laundromat, throw some of that laundry in, and then we're going to go grab a bite to eat. I'll be at McDonald's. No more judging.
Oh. Anyone in there? Nothing.
You're trying to film and then she just starts yapping and people wonder why I don't always bring her with me. Action! Ooh, that sounds better than she was sounding a few weeks ago. All right, laundry dropped off. 40 minutes for a wash, and then we'll change it over to the dryer. In the meantime, we'll go do what we do best after I go back to Lucky because I didn't put on a jacket and it is quite nipply out here. Hello, little lady. Bye, Penny. As much as these pants are awesome, they are not warm. I probably need to get a second pair of those fleece pants because they're in the wash right now. Again, because they smell like meat. It is what it is. Oh, my foot. It is what it is. All right, so they're in the dryer. This one still smells like Amber's leak. It sounds horrible. It smells like diesel if you didn't watch the previous videos. So I didn't want to put it in the dryer with the other clothes. Oddly enough, it didn't seem to spread to the other clothes during the wash cycle, so that's nice. I'm just gonna go hang it up in Lucky and make my house smell like diesel. Dry. And the adults go to enjoy their brunch at the Bluebird, while the kids who had their McDonald's must go back and tend to one of the kids' laundry. And Lindsay and Ryan are taking off. They've had enough of the tourist scene. I don't blame them. Lindsay and I were just having a conversation. She asked me, she's like, how do you do it? I'm sick of people. And I get it. Especially for me. I get sick of people a lot. But I think Banff is the one place that I make an exception for those emotions. Good times never feel so good. Bum, bum, bum. Get that laundry back in there. How's this doing? Well, oh, it smells like laundry and diesel now. Perfect. Oh, now it's time for a little ABBA. All right, so now Hammer and I are gonna go mosey on up the mountain and see what we can see. Want to come? You don't really have a choice unless you click off the video. Please don't.
Hopefully this is for the gondola.
No, the gondola's down there. That's the gondola parking. I was gonna say everybody's gonna be eating lunch, eh? Looks pretty busy.
Well,
That's Banff, though. So we have come up Sulphur Mountain, and up here in Banff is the Banff Upper Hot Springs and the gondola, which is down there, and it takes you all the way up Sulphur Mountain. I don't know if there's a little one. Where does the little one go? Or is that just them? I thought the gondola was so much bigger. Look at that cute little, oh, it's behind the trees now. Give it a minute. She'll be coming round the mountain when she, there it is. Yeah, that looks safe. Goes all the way up there. That's for another video. And I think this is where this video ends because I don't know that I want to go sit in a hot springs with that many people. Oh, Amber's abandoning me. I'm going to leave this video here. You guys figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my day and just enjoy it because I can't be filming all the time. Thank you very much for watching. And a special shout out to my Patreon community. Thank you all so much. Maybe I need to go to the hot springs now. Thank you all over there on Patreon. You are really supporting me in what I'm doing, and I truly appreciate it. You get me that much closer to being able to do this for a living, and that is pretty damn cool. So until the next one, you guys, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive, and I'll see you all in the next one. Now I gotta climb out of this nonsense. I'm gonna do that. You look at a mountain. Oh, it looks so good.